Veterans Day is the day on which we honor and remember the actions of the men and women who have served in our country's military. For some people, this day has profound meaning, as it is an opportunity to remember and reflect upon one's own service to the United States, while for others, it remains an ordinary day, for we have not figured out how to make this day meaningful for ourselves. Likewise, as Jews, we may wonder why this day should be important to us. After all, are there really so many Jews serving in the American military? Aren't we as Jews supposed to shun war in favor of peace? Well, regardless of our own personal views of military combat, Veterans Day is about the soldiers, both active soldiers and veterans, people I think we often take for granted. Today, we honor the soldiers who are currently serving, as well as the veterans, even as we remember those who died during their terms of service or were declared to be MIA, missing in action. In particular, I would like to honor the memories of Jewish American veterans who died on this day on the Jewish calendar, whose Yahrzeits we commemorate on the 24th of Cheshvan. Private Isidore Liebson from New York, New York. Second Lieutenant Arthur J. Brodsky of Phoenix, Arizona. Private Edward L. Epstein from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Sergeant Samuel William Fay from Greenville, South Carolina. Private Sidney Fiddle from Liberty, New York. Seaman Second Class Arthur Irving Flaxer from the Bronx, New York. Coxswain Bernard Milton Frank from Brooklyn, New York. Seaman First Class Jacob M. Fuchs from the Bronx, New York. Private First Class Murray F. Glom of Brooklyn, New York. Private Charles Hark of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Calvin Kreitz of Brooklyn, New York. Linwood Davis Krieger from Portsmouth, Virginia. Bernard J. Lichtenstein of Dallas, Texas. Petty Officer Third Class John H. Nauman of Huntington, New York. Corporal William Bertram Pearl of Detroit, Michigan. Private Henry Rosenfeld of Seattle, Washington. Private Adolf Rosenzweig of Passaic, New Jersey. Seaman First Class Frederick Paul Schwalberg of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Chief Petty Officer Ralph Theodore Wise of San Pedro, California. As we commemorate Veterans Day, we express our appreciation to the many Jewish Americans who have served in our military. Their efforts and their example help advance the cause of freedom and provide hope for people around the world. The members of the American Jewish community can stand tall and proud of our Jewish soldiers' accomplishments as veterans of past service and as current participants in our country's armed forces. It is our sacred duty to honor our veterans who helped to bring God's sheltering presence to the world through service to our country. May Hashem's presence continue to be with all of you who have given of yourselves to serve in our country's military. We can never adequately express our thanks, but we will try. Toda Rabah from the bottom of our hearts.